We have spoken before of the new economy. There are factions that are genuine, working actively and consciously to bring about this economic shift. A program or template of abundant flow, if you will. Although dark worker structures may attempt to weaken the genuine factions initiating the abundance programs, we see that this shall not and cannot succeed. The abundance programs and the new economic structures of light are so hardwired into the planetary timeline, shall we say, that third density interference only serves to strengthen the paths of light through the paradoxical mechanism we refer to as the law of opposites, or indeed the law of opposing polarity. It is such now with your planetary energetics within your year of 2012 that the law of opposing polarity is brought into full effect, triggered by the critical mass points of service to others consciousness within humanity. One of the interference strategies the dark worker factions use to try to prevent certain eventualities from occurring is confusion. In this case, we can refer to this as negative polarized confusion, for indeed there is also a positive polarized confusion, which often results from the negative due to the law of opposing polarity. In the case of the new economic structures of light and the abundance programs, the negative polarized confusion is created by copycat ideas and structures provided in various ways, so as to draw attention away from the genuine article. Following your intuition, expanding that intuition to include the fields surrounding the physical body, utilizing the higher upgraded templates within the solar plexus energy centers, are the keys to knowing the genuine from the copycat. Ultimately, which faction, group, idea, or corporation of light succeeds in playing a major role in the new economy is not the issue. Just know that your wishes regarding this matter have been well and truly noted from the rainbow panel of manifestation, shall we say. It is not your frustrations or demands that have allowed your wishes to move into physical manifestation, but your knowing, your positivity, your humility and your surrender, and predominantly your ability to create with an open heart that has moved your wishes, visualizations and desires into a geometric presentation that cannot fail to manifest within your physical reality. The law of opposing polarity and its emergence into your reality signifies the end of control structures. This law, having manifested within your reality in the magnetic way that it has, with its unique presenting geometric patternings, is a puzzle and an unknown quantity for the dark worker factions who have relied on linear planning and third density mathematics with which to make their calculations. Whilst we cannot present the full significance of the law of opposing polarity within this transmission at this time, we can say that it provides unexpected twists and turns that lead to the miraculous shutting down of certain dark worker plannings, plots, and attempts to move back into a place of control. Even if some of these eventualities succeed, and only minor fluctuations of service to self-activity can sustain at this time, the law of opposing polarity is such that the opposite of the intended plan is far more the probable outcome, especially regarding the consciousness of the human on Earth, and it is this that is targeted in the main, for it is this that creates the higher templates and Earth's timelines. Fear, on a mass scale, which once served to lock down the planetary grid, creating lower geometric patterning and ensured third density manifestation through linear thinking, has now changed its structure due to the critical mass points within third density. So many individuals are thinking with the higher harmonics of the third density and embracing fourth and fifth density concepts that fear is now predominantly a springboard into something else, rather than this prison matrix it once was. Utilizing the law of opposing polarity, fear can only springboard into its polar opposite, love. And with light workers, way showers and starseeds across the planet, fully aware of the plan and the job at hand, shall we say, waiting to catch these newly polarized souls that flip from fear into love, and provide direction, teachings, guidance, help and healing. And we can assure you these light workers and way showers we speak of are fully aware of what it is they are to do. One can see why a dark worker planning of creation of mass fear will be transient and cannot be permanent. The fabric simply can no longer hold this frequency, just as at one time, not so long ago in Earth's past, the light-love frequency had trouble holding its geometry due to the heavy, dense, energetic environment. Now it is the case that the fear vibration cannot hold its frequency for much of your Earth's time, due to the colour, the light, and the fifth density crystalline geometry that now permeates the environment with intensity and light. Coupled with the critical mass point creation of the law of opposing polarity coming into its fullest force, one can clearly see why the dark worker calculations are misaligned and that their plans cannot succeed. Free will in this case has not been compromised, for it is free will, the free will of humanity, that has created this geometry. The stance that the majority thought pattern holds, not majority in number at this time, but majority in thought pattern, is that they will stand strong. United they stand. They will not allow the quantum leap moment to be utilized for another cycle of prison matrix reality. They are aware of the dark plan and they choose a new plan, one of their creating. They choose freedom, unity, fairness, integrity, abundance, truth, health, and knowledge. They choose to take their place in the galactic community and to utilize the energetics of the quantum leap moment for a transition into a new dimensional matrix, a higher density, a golden age. They choose Ascension. Their choices are creating this, and thus they are creating what has been planned. This creation, this choice, has come directly from the third density human level, and whilst the highest councils of extraterrestrial and extra-dimensional light have been overseeing and guiding, and are, the choice has been made from the aware, conscious human level. When this occurs, such is the law of magnetic attraction that it cannot fail to manifest in physicality, across all structures, thus ensuring the birth of the new economy, the new education, the new healing, the new understandings, and the new world. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.